Guys, welcome back to another Throne and Liberty video, and today I'm going to be showing you how to prep for the new spear weapon coming out in less than 3 days. Now let's get to it. The first thing you're going to want to do is, and I know it's going to be a very tough thing to do given how much time and effort you've put into your current character. You've probably been playing it for around 2 months or more, but it has to be done. Go to the menu and select the button that says select character. Click that and make a new character. You don't have, I know it's going to suck, but you don't have to delete your first character. Definitely don't do that. Keep it saved on the side in case you ever want to come back to that build, or if you want to use it to farm Lucent, you can do that. And that's what I do on my first character. But you definitely need a new character. So here's the two characters I have. This is my main one. This one I just made. um, you can create character just by pressing the button that says create character. Mine's blanked out. I made this one a while back on a new video, but I never used it until now. It's just been sitting there. So if you don't have a side character or an alt character, definitely make one. You definitely do need a new character though, because you don't want to ruin your first character by using skill books you don't need on brand new skills that you may not want to keep in the future. Yes, there are skill book swaps, but they only swap certain specific skills. And if you don't have a lot of skill books like most people to spare, you probably use most of them on your current build, so you don't have any, just waiting there. You get a ton of skill books and the materials needed to make them just through the beginning story mode on your way to level 50. Not only that, but you also need to level up your new spear weapon mastery. And if you have that equipped on your main account, after a while you don't want to play spear anymore. All that weapon mastery that you've used will have been wasted. Also, you will get the upgrade materials you need to get your new spear and a second weapon to level 9 simply by finishing out the story mode. Buy the battle pass if you can. Let me show you, because it gives a lot of stuff that you can use to level up your weapons and stuff. A lot of materials. It even gives training dude, I believe. Yeah, it does. Don't click on training do though. Don't redeem this until up to 24 hours before the spear's release, because it does expire. So don't redeem that one. Don't buy the battle pass with real money, but sell an item or two on the auction house from a co-op dungeon and get that. You can also get the level 1 pass. That's very good too. I've made just over 5,000 Lucent in the last week on the auction house. I'll show you my new method in the next video. Because of the holidays, I haven't spent a lot of time in the last week, and I made 5,000 Lucent in that time. So okay, so after you get your count to level 50, and you can do that in around 5 or so hours apparently. I made a video doing it a couple weeks ago, and it took me around 12 hours, but I didn't know life it, and I took a lot of breaks and stuff. So you can definitely do it faster than I did, if you put a little bit more effort than I did into it. After you get to level 50 is work on leveling and trading whatever weapon you want as your second weapon to go along with your spear. I chose a rare greatsword to level 9 and fully trade it. You can also level up a third weapon too, like I was telling you, the sword and shield, or whatever third weapon you want. Because you want to do that so you can transfer your third weapon to your new spear, so you can have a level 9 spear as soon as it's released. That's what I'm going to work on these last 3 days until the spear's released, leveling this up to level 9. Because as I said, you can transfer it to your new spear and have a level 9, fresh level 9 spear as soon as it's released. You can also trade out the third weapon and it'll transfer as blessing. So choose the cheapest traits available, such as health regen, because this weapon is specifically just going to be used to transfer to the new spear. So it doesn't matter the traits that you have on it. You don't want to waste Lucent, so choose the cheapest trait. I chose health regen because that's the cheapest trait right now. You want to save as much as you can for your spear and trading out for the remaining traits. Now, if you are just creating your account today, do 0 contracts. Save these up. Do not do any. And the reason why you want to save these until they either release a weapon or up to 24 hours before they release it, is because these give you the training do that levels up your spear weapon mastery. And if you use them now, you don't get the weapon mastery for your spear. It'll go to your current weapon placement, which would be my sword and shield, which I'm going to use to transfer to my spear. So it'd be wasted. The weapon mastery does not transfer. Now you have 24 hours to start to use these before they expire. So technically you can do the contract starting 24 hours before the new update. But if you can calculate that. But if not, save them up. And since there's only 3 days to the update, you're allowed to save up to 60 of these contracts, so you can save them all. You save all 30 of them. Now, if you have an alt account already like mine, and I'll show you, if you have the max amount of 60 contracts, you're going to do the minimum 10 daily contracts leading up to release day. And you're going to do the ones that give rare parchment only, right here, because these are used to level up your skills, your spear skills. Do your dungeons because they only give, I believe, 1 of those training do tokens. Yeah, they give one of them. So you can do your co-op dungeons if you want. It's not super necessary to save them because they give so little. To get you to the minimum 2.5k combat power required to do to do this 2-star dungeons. It's all rare items, no epics, and they're all fully traded almost. I believe all of them, except a couple of them, are fully traded. Maybe only one. Yeah, all of them except this one are fully traded, and all of them except this one and this one are fully leveled. So this is super cheap to get this. And this gives you, as you can see on the bottom left, 2,501 combat power. So just enough to get into 2-star dungeons. You need 2,500 to get into 2,500 to get into 2-star dungeons. When I get to this point, so you can get in the 2-star dungeons, you can sell the items you get from the 2-star dungeons on the auction house, and you can use that on working on transitioning to epics later on. I'm lucent God on how to get all this gear I got for free in the next video. I got all of this in one day. It's not hard. Now, I don't know how they're going to be releasing the new spear weapon. Is it going to be released in the dungeon, or is it going to be a drop from a mob? I don't know. So once I got my rare items maxed out, I started saving dungeon tokens just in case the spear is released in the dungeon. If you're making this today, and you can do all your dungeons, and after you do those, go do your open world dungeons. They drop materials needed to save for leveling up skills on your spear. Or maybe you'll get a good drop to sell for Lucent. I don't know if you know, but they recently added a lot of new good drops to open world dungeons, and that's about all you're going to have time to do, to be honest. So see you next video. If you like it, please subscribe to the channel. Peace.